One Piece chapter 1108 has arrived. I'm not gonna lie boys, it's getting harder and harder to not start these videos with "this is the best chapter in One Piece history" because Oda is on a hot streak. Like bro, if you are one of those people who hates Gear 5 because it's not serious enough, then this chapter is for you. But before we get into that, let's talk about the chapter. So the chapter starts out with Mudboy begging for his life and slurping the meat off Blackbeard, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I kind of forgot that Caribou knows where two of the ancient weapons are, which is kind of crazy because technically that makes Caribou more valuable than almost every pirate in the entire series. But I don't want to give this slimeball any more credit than he deserves, so I'm gonna move on to the Vice Admirals, and oh boy, I do not want to give these bums any credit either. Have you ever been doing a group project and just like half the group members sit there picking their boogers while you do all the work and present? Well yeah, that is the Vice Admirals to the world government. I do however have to give credit to one man, Vice Admiral Tosa. While all the other Vice Admirals were sitting around doing nothing, this man alone bum rushed the Straw Hats and almost took out Frankie. Sadly though, not only do I believe this to be his first appearance, but this will probably be his last appearance as well because Brogy came in and obliterated this dude. And look, I know the Vice Admirals have been kinda bums, but let's put this into perspective. Vice Admirals are at least required to have haki and be somewhat strong. And Brogy came in and just one-shot this dude like it was a Looney Tunes skit. Bro got bonked in one panel and was never seen again. RIP my mutton chop goat. And also, Dory and Brogy's introduction to the other Straw Hats was a really cool touch because you gotta remember Frankie, Chopper, Robin, and Brook have never even met these giant freaks. And speaking of giant freaks, look at Saturn, bro. This dude looking like my grandpa after popping 3 Viagra and a painkiller. This man is locked in. We also gotta talk about Sanji because I think Oda realized he made Sanji look too strong last week and decided to make him go absolute dumbass idiot mode this chapter. So Sanji tries escaping with Vegapunk, who by the way is on his deathbed, and just completely forgets about the Navy Admiral that is made of goddamn light particles sitting right behind him. Like bro, you just deflected one of his attacks 3 seconds ago. Did some brain cells get knocked out when he hit you or what? Jesus man. Enough hating on Sanji though, because we are finally here. The GOAT. Nika, Gear 5 Luffy has finally locked in. And look, it may have taken a giant blue alcoholic dragon, a Gucci coated leopard, Adam Sandler, a demonic old dude off Vicodin, and a lot of food, but Gear 5 Luffy is finally taking things seriously. And to be honest, as much as I like Joy Boy Luffy and him being all happy all the time, this might be the hardest panel in One Piece history. Luffy is straight up double gripping both a Navy Admiral and a Gorosei while saying, you know there's no way I'm letting you escape, right? Like you cannot tell me that is not insane. And what's even more insane is the end of the chapter because we finally know the event that changes the world on Egghead. Vegapunk made it to where when he dies, the Wi-Fi signal he set up will let the world know about the truth of the world. And although this is crazy and we might find out some info about the Void Century, I got a feeling the government is not taking this lying down because you gotta remember what they did on Ohara. This next chapter, no matter what happens, is about to go stupid. But hey, that's it for this video. If you did like the video, please subscribe. We upload weekly One Piece content and the review for 1109 will be up very soon. Also, let me know if you think Luffy's beating Saturn and Kizaru in the comments because knowing Oda, anything could happen. Anyway, like the vid, so appreciate y'all. Deuces.